and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a new show for you. We are featuring our heirloom Keiki scroll bangles.
Yes.
You're going to love these
So
because
cute.
Babies are always being born. There's always a baby. There's always a baby luau to go
Right.
to. They're always being born. And these are really cute.
Yes.
Did you see me catch that? I'm pretty good.
I know.
Now,
They look so tiny.
I know,
but
it's almost the size, it could be like a thumb ring for
an
me.
earring, hoop ring.
Yeah.
But you know, when you think about it, that baby's wrist is tiny, and it does have to get over the baby's knuckles. But the knuckles are usually
They're
just
like
about the size
jelly.
of the wrist.
Too. And you know the thing about baby knuckles, their hands are so squishy. You know when you're buying your bracelet to fit you can't get them around the knuckle.
Right.
But the little baby fingers can squish into these little holes in these Keiki bangles.
Now, of
and
course
it fits them perfectly.
Yeah, of course you're not going to have the baby wearing it all the time. It's just for photos. But
some people do.
But a lot of people, I was going to say, actually like to get it a little large so that they can wear it when they're a toddler.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they're already a toddler.
Now we have two different choices. We have the two-tone that Lori's holding, and we have the black enamel. Now
I can't demo it.
Yeah, you can't demo it. No.
Can't put it on.
Exactly. Now it's interesting because I was looking at them side by side, and I kept thinking, wow. One looks bigger. The two-tone looks wider than the black enamel.
Oh, optical illusion.
It's an optical illusion. Exactly. It's hard to tell, but you can see on screen. And it's just that black band kind of brings it together a little, and it makes it a little thinner looking. Now, if you want that little accent of gold, I think you're going to love the two-tone.
I love the scroll design. The way it's designed, it looks like CZ's.
It does.
Because
the way the light hits
There's so
it,
much, There's so much bling factor. It's really pretty.
Now, this is a traditional scroll design, heritage design that you see on most Hawaiian scroll jewelry. You cannot customize this. This is we make these pre-make, so you can just order these and give them as gift.
I'm so mesmerized.
You can.
It's so pretty.
Now, let's say you want to put the baby's name on a custom one. We do have a different area on our website that you could customize Keiki bangles. But this is a special price for these. They're solid sterling silver,
which is really nice.
Well, it's a great baby gift. You're always, for me, I'm always looking for something to give that's affordable but still nice, and this is it. Now, I have a Keiki story. We were on a plane to Japan.
If you're a parent who had,
if you're the parent that was on the plane with us.
No, I was going to say, if you're a parent who has traveled with young children or babies, then you can relate to what that parent must have been going through. But if you're someone who was riding in the plane with a young child that was having a difficult time.
No, the child was screaming for 8 hours. How do you scream for 8 hours?
I did wonder, why aren't they doing something to help that child?
Well, and I felt for the, I mean, because we have a daughter.
You feel for the parent.
I felt for the parent.
Right, but then you also I was also feeling for the child because I thought it needs something.
Soothing, right, yes. And that was the thing. I was thinking, would they think I'm weird if I went? Because I'm kind of like a baby whisperer. When it comes,
you went over and said, "Can I help you?"
Well, when it comes to kids, I like kids. So for me, I could have put that kid to sleep. I could have walked it down the aisle. But there's so many freaky people out there. I'm sure she's not going to hand over her kid.
I mean, that's what I thought. I thought maybe they're just so exhausted.
Well, I know the mom was exhausted.
That they just are like,
right.
I can't deal with it.
And she was traveling alone with 2 kids.
Oh,
And they were both young.
Right.
So I felt very, I felt for that person.
I just tried to put on my headset and turn up the volume.
I can still hear it. I heard it for 8 hours from through mealtime, everything. So I felt,
Poor thing,
but
though.
yeah, I felt for that person.
Yeah.
But yes, so if you have travel coming up and you have small children, just make sure that you give them something to do for the 8 hours. And, but anyway, but it was still a nice trip.
Yes.
I enjoyed it when
Yeah.
we got off the plane, and it was nice getting far away from that.
I mean, we have gotten on plane rides where there was no issue like that whatsoever. And
And
you can just sleep. So.
And the thing is, and I know people are watching and they're saying, well, you never, well, that's true. We were very fortunate, but at the same time, I know it happens, so I do understand. It's not like, I didn't like the person for coming on the plane. I don't want to backlash. That's basically what I'm saying.
I think, again, we saw both sides. It's like
Right.
you feel for the parent, and then you feel for the child. And then you feel for yourself because you're like, I just want to sleep.
Yes.
But that's okay.
So you're probably wondering what led me to that story. It's our Keiki Bangles.
Yes.
So that was, I was talking about Keikis.
Right.
But I bet if I walked over there with a Keiki Bangle and put it on that baby, the baby would have fallen right asleep. That was my point to the whole story.
I was wondering.
Yeah, that was it. I had to bring it back around to make sense
Well,
for the whole show.
I know earlier you mentioned that sometimes travel can be hectic and stressful and you need a vacation from your vacation, but I am striving to make future travel, really it should be a break. It's when you're on that, like, every day you got to get going, you got to go, and you're standing in lines or whatever, crowds. So I think, at least for us, we're looking towards finding that balance, right? Of sometimes you just want to chill, and that's the whole point, is you can relax. You're not on a schedule. You can
Right.
do whatever you want to do, eat whatever you want to eat, when you want to eat it.
My other point, that's a good point, but back to
It's like, yeah, whatever.
back to what the show's about. My other point is we should have brought these when we were traveling, because we met up with a person that had a new baby, and this would have been really, we didn't know these people,
Right.
but it was friends of friends. And it would have been nice to give it
That's
to them
true.
because it's a super affordable thing, and the baby was turning 1 soon.
Aw, and that's easy to
Remember?
carry.
So
Yeah.
it would have been nice. So I think in the future we're going to carry these just in case. And I think it would have soothed the baby. If now come to the, because you put it on the baby and the baby's looking at their wrist and it's shiny,
Right.
and it doesn't come off and it doesn't have anything dangly. So it would have been kind of neat, and then I would have been the hero on the plane.
That's true.
Everybody would applaud me.
I will push you next time to do
Okay,
it.
yeah, I'm gonna do it next time.
And then we'll tell you about it.
Yeah, and then you'll see me on the news. They had to turn the plane back because this guy was harassed, trying to tell the lady to put this on the baby. It's going to be a big thing. I better, you know what? I'll just keep it in my head. I don't even have to do it. Anyway, but if you know of a baby luau coming up,
Right.
and you want to order, it's very easy to order. www.showcasehawaii.tv, or you could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
Also, I want to say, if you know that somebody's going to have a baby, in 9 months, this is a great gift because we are having it at a special price right now. So
Right.
we don't know what it's going to be. And the silver's been going up and down too. So this is a great gift, as an anticipation to be
That's
invited
right.
to the baby luau. Our staff was off for a month, as you know. Not a month, a few weeks.
It felt like it,
It felt like a month.
which was nice.
It was a nice break, and I hope you're having a nice break if you're off, maybe while you're watching the show.
I think the summer is a time to rejuvenate, right?
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I thought, you kind of need a vacation from your vacation sometimes because you're you're running around, you're doing things, so it gets kind of stressful. But I'm excited to be back because we have a new show for you. We have new products this month, which you're going to love. All new specials, new prices. We're still offering free shipping, which is amazing that we can do that in this day and age, because you know how expensive that can be.
I was just reading someone saying, I never get free shipping in Hawaii.
Exactly.
So.
And you know, when we ship to the mainland, we'll ship it free also. So it's perfect. So we have a new product. It's our freshwater pearl birthstone pendant. This is really special because there's so many different features for this. There's the birthstone in the middle, which is an Austrian crystal.
Wow.
Which these crystals are amazing because they're super vibrant. They catch the light beautifully and refract the light beautifully. It's all sterling silver components. The chain is sterling silver. The bail is sterling silver. And there, you could see on screen, there's a little Honu, petroglyph Honu, and that's also sterling silver.
A nice addition. It feels very elegant and lightweight, and it matches everything, I think.
Well,
you can mix and match.
The interesting thing is we get a lot of people asking to customize their gifts. And besides getting our custom bracelets and pendants and things like that, you can also get something customized by getting their birthstone.
Right.
And every month has a different birthstone color. And depending on what month you fall under, your color is that birthstone.
And can I just say, if you're not sure what their birthstone is, you can just get a color that you think they would like.
Well, I think I'm holding up the clear one, which is supposed to be kind of like a diamond.
Right.
So that'll go over nicely. In fact, you were wondering, your birthstone is the diamond or the clear stone.
Right.
And you were thinking, oh, you know, I like the red one, so I want to just wear the red one.
Or I thought the green or the blue
Right.
to contrast, you know?
But if somebody has a favorite color, you don't have to be confined to that month. The great thing about birthstone pendants, you only need to know the month that they were born. You don't need to know the day, because, you know, with your birth sign, you need to know the day or date.
Because it overlaps.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Now, this is a bigger pearl. This is about 15 millimeters.
It's very nice.
And it's a freshwater pearl. It's more that Baroque shape where it's not a circle, a sphere. It's round, but it's kind of irregular at the same time.
Yes, has its own unique shape. So no two will be alike.
Right. It's very easy to put on. I think any age is going to love this too, because, I mean, come on now. A colored stone in the color that's either your favorite stone or the birthstone. Either way, you're not going to go wrong. And we're going to put it in a gift box. Now, we have a lot of people on the mainland that are watching now that have never seen the show before. And we have a lot of mainland watchers who discovered us back in, I think, November when this feature came up. And now they're watching all the time and they're getting really excited.
And I'm always surprised when we have someone local who says, I just turned on the TV and I saw you for the first time.
After 14 years, we're still getting, if you could believe
amazing.
It. But we also get a lot of people that say, I watch you all the time, but this is the first time that I've ordered.
I also have people saying, I have only been watching TV now because I've been working.
That's
and
true.
I just retired.
That's true too. So we get, you know, we hear it all the time. I've yet to hear something that I'm shocked hearing. Not that you should call and say something that is going to shock me, because I know there's a few of you out there that'll call and you'll say something and I'm wondering if you're joking or you're serious. You're usually joking, or you pretty much. I haven't had any weird thing happen.
Good.
But we do like to every once in a while jump on the phone and talk to our customers. But it's great talking to our customers.
We always say we have the best customers, and we do.
We do.
And Alicia called, and she was so nice, and she said, I just got home. I walked in the door. I saw what was on TV, and I had to call you and get it right away. And she said, you know, I walked in, I'm carrying bags, I have all my things, I have to put it on the counter.
Just drop it.
I said, no,
Drop it.
I was saying, take your time, take your
No.
time.
Well, you know, the problem
I
is
thought that was so nice.
that as we have gotten more popular, and this is one of the reasons why we don't send out the brochure anymore.
Right.
We used to send out a monthly brochure or a quarterly brochure.
Right.
And we still have people asking for the brochure. Unfortunately, by the time we're done printing and mailing and it getting to you, the things that were in the brochure were selling out or were sold out.
Right.
So people would say, I just received your brochure.
I know,
have
we
the new
couldn't
one.
keep up. We can't keep up.
Right. So that's why if you see something that you love, call, because it might sell out. We might get it back, but it's not immediately. It's a few months down the line. But I think this one, we're getting a lot of people that are shopping for Christmas.
Right.
And if you're looking for something that you can kind of specialize to that particular person that you're
Right.
buying for, this is the perfect thing because they're all different.
Exactly. And also, it can be any age, and it can be dressy or casual. So a lot of you are saying you're getting extra items just in case you forget someone, which is a great idea.
Well, a lot of you don't want to go out, and I don't blame you. Number one, it's getting a little warm,
Right.
or it's warm out. Number two, the traffic and waiting and standing in line, that is the worst.
Right.
And number three, to ask a salesperson all the features that you're getting, not usually going to happen. There are some great ones out there,
Right.
but it's not usually going to happen. But
Right.
having a freshwater pearl with the combination of that crystal centered directly within that pearl, and then just that little extra Honu charm on the side, and having it all on that sterling
Yes.
silver. Now, it's great because the sterling silver is hypoallergenic for a lot of people. So there's a very small handful that can only wear 14 karat gold.
Right.
And who knows, eventually we might get, this in 14 karat gold, but for now we have it in the sterling silver.
And I think for those of you who like something simple yet sophisticated, this is perfect, right?
Yeah.
It's not too much.
Well, you could dress it up or
Right.
you could dress it down, which I like. And you like that because we were traveling recently and Lori wanted to bring some of her nicer jewelry, but she thought, not that this isn't nice. She thought that the more expensive jewelry, she was a little kind of iffy on.
Right.
So our price points with our jewelry are great because it's super affordable, it's super high quality, but yet if something happens, you know where to go to get another piece.
Right.
Or let's say you meet somebody nice on your travels abroad
Aw,
and you want to give it
that's
away.
Nice.
You
That's
can.
true.
Yeah, so if they admire something that you have.
Right.
But it's very easy. Log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv, or you could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
And if you're wondering and you want to know how to order over the phone, you give us a call. We never keep your credit card for your
Right.
protection.
Yes.
We've always done it that way. And if you're wondering if we have it in our database, we don't.
Yeah,
So
it's for your security. And people are always surprised, but then they're happy.
you could log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv, or you could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337. Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Here's a look at some other items we're offering this month. So if you're looking for that perfect fish hook, and we know that a lot of you like to collect fish hooks, and a lot of you like to wear them on a daily basis. Now this
Yes.
is a beautiful piece. It's our koa wood, abalone, fish hook. It's a mix of two of probably one of the
I was going to say.
most beautiful materials.
I was just going to say, such a
Yes.
beautiful combination. And in addition to you loving fish hooks, you love to give fish hooks.
We have a lot of people that
Yes.
actually give it on a regular
And
basis.
it's a beautiful gift with a lot of meaning and very special in the Hawaiian culture. And so to have the beautiful koa wood combined with that beautiful abalone shell. And I just love the design. It's very modern.
Yes, it is
Right?
modern, and it's set all in .925 sterling silver. We are including the rope chain. It's an
Yes.
18-inch rope chain, and we know that when you get a piece of jewelry, and if it doesn't include the chain, we know that you're not happy. So we want to make sure that you're happy, and we are including the rope chain. This is great for a man or a woman.
Yes.
So anybody on your gift list will be happy to get this. I have to say, this item is the perfect item
Yes.
for pretty much anybody.
Yes.
But it's also one of those items that if you want to show that you have really great taste in jewelry and that you want to give somebody a gift that looks super expensive and they don't know.
I think that would definitely surprise someone.
Yeah, it's our Hawaiian Islands freshwater pearl pendant. You can see all the beautiful details. It's gold plated over sterling silver. Now, know that the chain is adjustable. It's an 18-inch chain,
Yes.
but it does adjust depending on how high or how low. Lori's wearing a collared top, so
Yes.
she wanted it to fall below the collar,
It
and you
has-
can see it's perfect.
It has so many great features. It has the cubic zirconia, which adds that little bit of sparkle and bling, and then that beautiful pearl that dangles, and you have your choice of the black pearl or the white pearl, and then you've got that little curved design that
The
just
wave,
adds that
yes.
elegance to it. It's a beautiful, beautiful horizontal style piece, and again, it includes the chain and it is adjustable.
Now remember too, when we send it to you, it's going to come in a gift box.
Yes.
Now, I bet you're looking for that perfect item that you don't have to worry about the size. You want something elegant, affordable, and that makes an impact. That's our Elua adjustable freshwater pearl
Yes.
Baroque bracelet.
This is an easy, elegant gift that is going to surprise whoever you gift it to. They're going to think you spent much, much more than you did. They're going to love the fact that they can easily put it on by themselves and that it will fit them and they can adjust it. They could squeeze it if they want it tighter. They could pull it apart if they want it wider.
You really could be
Yes.
gifted to a keiki. If you know how some of
'Cause you
these
just can
keikis,
squeeze it and make it smaller.
they love to be kind of showy. This is the perfect item. It's still
Yes.
affordable. They're huge pearls, 15 millimeter pearls.
Yes.
This is gold plated wire wrap copper. And the wire wrapping on the back, the design, it really is.
It enhances it.
It enhances it, and it's similar to what you'd see how a lahala is made. So it's a great gift. We put it in a matching gift box, and you have your choice of black pearls or white pearls too. So let's say you got an invitation to a baby luau and you don't know what to get. Yeah, you're going to give them money. Everybody does that. But you want to do something special,
Yes.
and you want to give them something special. We have the perfect gift. It's
Right.
super affordable, and you can still give them, a little bit of cash on the side.
I think it's nice when you give a gift that will be remembered, and every time they wear it,
They'll think of you.
yes,
Yes.
you know who got this for you,
Auntie and uncle.
right? And they will admire it. It will be in photographs. I like giving something where it really is meaningful and special and just becomes part of the memory of a special occasion.
Now, these are all 0.925 sterling silver. You have your choice of the black enamel, so it has a nice black enamel trim on the top and the
Yes,
bottom,
the traditional border.
or the two-tone. Now, depending on which one you want, they're both priced at an incredible price. And we have sizes 5 and 5.5, so it's your choice.
This is sterling silver, so
And
it's beautiful.
it's beautiful, and it will fit any keiki too. Our very popular nameplate, it flies out. People love it.
Right.
But people wanted something a little more subtle, not so large. And then
Right.
the guys wanted something. They didn't want to wear the
Exactly.
nameplate, but they wanted something. And I don't know if you could see this, but we have shots that we're showing. Check this out.
I love it.
You could put your family initial. You could put the initial of a loved one. It doesn't matter who you put or what initial you put.
Right.
You could even put a symbol. Let's say you're part of an organization that has a symbol, or maybe you even want a heart. It doesn't matter. We can put it on there for you. And the great thing is we can engrave the back too. So you could see on screen that we engraved the back of this. This is the perfect gift for anyone.
We're so excited because we've been trying to figure out new and different and exciting things for you, especially those of you who have been with us for 14 years.
Yes.
You're wanting something different. You've given all your friends and family and loved ones, some of the custom styles that we've had. And as Wayne was saying, we listen to what you want, and I was thinking about it. How many times are you asked, what do you want? And
Right.
then someone really fulfills that.
I'm never asked that. So if you're asked,
What do you want to eat for dinner?
never.
What do you
Never.
mean?
It's never about me.
Always.
It's never about me. But check this out. So it's a capital initial, a large initial, and it has that black enamel. Now you can choose what you want. You
Right.
can, if you want raised gold or black enamel, you can. We have that on the site. You can
Right.
choose what you want, and then you have that beautiful scrolling. But if you look on the screen, you could see we include a 20-inch chain, a 20-inch gold-plated over sterling silver rope chain. Now I want to point out this is gold-plated over sterling silver. Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.